Alright, this one we're supposed to find the volume, but scanning the problem we're not given the radius or the diameter, so I'll have to come back to volume. I'm given surface area. Since I'm given surface area, I'm going to need to start with the surface area formula. So surface area is 4 pi times the radius squared. And look, we're given surface area of 100. So that is the surface area, not the radius. It is the surface area. So I'm going to put 100 there for S. Notice there is no pi. It's just 100. So don't put 100 pi, just put 100. Put what it is. So this is going to make 100 equals 4 pi r squared. So let's use this to get r, then we'll substitute that into the volume formula. So let's see, if I want to get r by itself, it's time to divide both sides by 4 pi. Divide by 4 pi, divide by 4 pi. Okay, now some of you would put a decimal right now. I encourage you to not put a decimal until the end, if you can avoid it. Will you still get the right answer if you do a decimal right now? Probably. You'll just be a little off because of rounding error. So, the 4 pi's cancel out. So I have r squared. So, in my calculator, I go 100 over 4 pi. That reduces to 25 over pi, but you know what, your calculator doesn't actually give you that, so I'm just going to go ahead and put down the decimal now. So the decimal that you get on your calculator is 7.9577. Now, I know what you're thinking. 4 decimal places? Why 4 decimal places, Burton? Well, we really are not supposed to round until the very, very, very end of the problem, the last step. So, if you have to round in the middle of a problem, like we are right now, you better keep 4 decimal places, just to be safe. So that's a good rule to use. Let me repeat that. If you have to round and it's not the end of the problem yet, go ahead and use 4 decimal places. It may just save you some points, trust me. So, we need to get r by itself. So what are we going to do? To unsquare things, we must take the square root of both sides, like so. Let's see, what's that going to give me? Alright, see, I'm leaving myself room for lots of decimals. So, if I take the square root of 7.9577, I get 2.8209. Alright, I'm still keeping 4 decimal places. Now it's time for the last phase of this operation. Now I have the radius. We're supposed to be finding the volume of the sphere. Alright, so now I can use the volume formula. So the volume is 4/3 pi times the radius cubed. So I can now take the radius and substitute it in. Alright, so that's going to look like this. So now I'm just putting that in the calculator. 0.8209 cubed, and I'm getting 94.03. Okay, well, you know what, it does say to the nearest cubic foot. So if I'm going to follow those directions, that just means round to a whole number. So 94 cubic feet. Alright, that is how you do number 19.